What's good, chat? I ain't even late. 1 to 10. How we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Bro, I ain't trying to help YouTube by answering a question, man. I'm good, dude.
The following video shows a woman doing a live stream inside her house when something extremely creepy is caught on camera.
Let me know when you find it. I'll pull it up.
The woman in this video is known as Cello Loca, who's well known for doing tarot card readings and other fortune-telling
The
activities.
shrimp that killed Queso with the 5 gifted. How are you not banned yet, bro?
It isn't often the case, but occasionally, Cello would go online and do a live stream where she does tarot card readings for her viewers. But it was just recently that Cello had done something completely different.
Fake. Now, I don't believe in ghosts, but I think the dumbest thing you can ever do is use a Ouija board, man. Chat, look, I may not believe in ghosts, but if there's one thing I'm not going to do, I am not going to take part in a squeegee board.
Instead of reading cards as usual, she decides to do a seance inside her house.
Waiters
Little
with the
did she
10.
know that this would be a
Waiters
big
with the
mistake.
10.
As Cello tries to make contact with the dead, she talks to a friend on the phone who's watching the live stream. She sits in front of a mirror when all of a sudden, this happens.
Es como si me quedara inmovilizada. Mira que se ahora hacen así.
Ahora se abre la puerta.
¿Dónde está la puerta? ¿Se ve la puerta?
Sí.
Ábrete, ábrete. Ábrete puerta. Ábrete puerta. Que se abra la puerta. Que se abra.
That's fishing string right there, buddy.
No posible. No posible.
Ay, tu madre, hija de puta.
How you gonna get mad at it when you asked it to open the door and now you're saying, don't touch me, I'm protected? Ma'am, you asked it to open the door and now you're mad.
No toquéis que estoy protegida, ¿eh? No me toquéis que estoy protegida. No vale, ya abro la luz, ya.
Somehow, the door opens on its own.
Oh, I know how.
But even stranger is that it opened when Cello asked the supposed spirit to do so. Feeling completely terrified, she takes a moment to gather herself before proceeding further with the seance. What happens next has left her beyond spooked.
That's the biggest phone I've ever seen in my life.
Watch.
¿Te puedes poner delante del espejo, por favor? ¿Te puedes poner delante del espejo, por favor? Estás en...
You know this reminded me of being a kid? They went to that Bloody Mary thing. Do y'all remember that? Dude, do y'all remember? Do I remember when I was a kid, they would like, oh, go in the bathroom, say Bloody Mary in the mirror, and she'll appear. Man, we was dumb back in the day, man.
enfadado? ¿Te puedes poner delante del espejo, por favor? ¿Te puedes poner delante? Venga, ponte delante del espejo. Te quiero ver.
Okay,
Dios.
there's still fishing string attached. I understand.
Puta madre, no, puta, que me caigo.
Hostia, Chelo, cuidado,
Hostia.
cuidado.
It is at this point that Cello has seen enough and decides to end the live stream. Given what happened, viewers believe that Cello might have reached out to a sinister entity.
Fake live stream.
Yet others think that something else
This
was
is pre-recorded, not this one, but this one.
contacted. Although pretty spooky, it could be that this whole thing was just a setup for the sole purpose of getting views. But it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine evidence of something paranormal. But of course, you be the judge. Ghost or not?
Fishing string.
Feel free to let me know what you think.
Fishing string, yep.
Oh, what is it you're holding?
A cookie?
You were chosen to become something
Ooh, Cherry
more.
Blossom from Minecraft, you see that?
Now the following video barely has any information,
Of
but it still
course.
speaks for itself. Where exactly this video had come from is unknown, as the original source is a total mystery. All that is known is that it was found by someone online who reposted the video. In it, a small child is seen lying at a doorway when something pretty baffling happens. Take a look. According to viewers, it seems that the child was either kicked or pushed by an unseen force.
He pushed himself.
According to viewers, it
He pushed himself and lunged forward.
seems that the child was either kicked or pushed by an unseen force. Even before it happens, they seem to be scared of something, as
Yeah, look at the room behind him. I'm scared of it now.
though they are trying to get away from whoever or whatever is inside this room. The lack of info and the unknown source of this video makes it hard to determine if it's paranormal or not. For now, it remains a mystery until more info is brought forth.
He pushed, he launched. Cyclops with the 5.
Now this next video was posted in September of this year, but for some reason was taken down a few days later. Some believe that the video was removed because the person in it is so traumatized by this incident that they don't want to be reminded of what occurred. Although it's not clear what the reason might be, the owner of the footage has reposted the video for those interested in seeing it before taking it down again. It goes without saying, but the video is pretty creepy to say the least. In it, a security guard is working the night shift inside a private building somewhere in Colombia
Fake building.
when something very strange happens. The guard is on duty, patrolling the area, when out of nowhere, someone greets him. Or so it seems. Take a look.
Actor. This is the same thing as that other video that we saw the last time we did this. He's acting like somebody's there. Actor though, man, I'm not gonna lie. Why don't I just look over at the chat and somebody just randomly said, I'm thinking about going vegan? Bro, what does this have to do with anything? Bro, what? That was your first chat of the day, too. Vegan.
At the start of the clip, we can see the guard waving at someone and looking at them. But as the video continues, no one appears. He seems to be having a conversation with someone
Yeah,
who
he seems to be. Give him his Oscar.
doesn't appear to be there.
Give this dude his Oscar, Chad. I'm not gonna
Although
lie.
pretty strange, it's the following piece of information that makes this video a whole lot creepy. As it turns out, the security guard in this footage says that he was talking to someone who was in need of assistance. That someone was an old lady who was asking for directions to a place in the building. But as we can see in the footage, she doesn't appear to be there. A few minutes pass, and the guard is still chatting with whoever it might be that we can't see on camera. But then, after conversating for a while, he is radioed by his coworker who tells him something that suddenly makes his blood run cold.
There's nobody there.
Watch.
Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One smothered with creamy chipotle
Oh, no,
ranch.
that's too much.
and
That's
one's
too
got
much
avocado
tomato
ranch
action.
with bacon. Chipotle, avocado. Chipotle,
Nah, y'all
avocado.
messed it up with
This
the...
dining is
Oh,
hard.
man.
So just get by.
Dude, why you gonna have all that tomato action? Bro, you take the tomato off action off, that looks good, dude. That makes it good. If you want to, how to make any food worse 101, add tomato action to it. Literally. You want to make any food worse, put tomatoes in it. It makes pizza worse. I don't eat pizza with tomato base. I eat pizza with Alfredo base. Spaghetti's not good because it has tomato action. If you want spaghetti, you might as well have Alfredo. Tomatoes make tomato might be the worst thing on the planet, right next to avocado. And they literally combine tomato and avocado in this thing. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? That is nasty, man.
Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.
Oh, I didn't skip it.
Get real-time help with co-browse. Only from US Bank.
I've never had Zaxby's. Is it good? It's only good if you go to a not good area and get it. Like if you go to an area and it's like, bro, it's like feel like something about to happen, it's good. But if you go to one in like a real, up city style area, it's not good. You know what I mean? But if you pull up to one and you hear gunshots in the distance, you know it's about to be gas. I literally remember it to this day. It might have been the best chicken I've ever had in my entire life. Actually, no. Dude, you know who's disrespected beyond belief in the chicken game, by the way? Slim's Chicken. Bro, every time somebody comes up starts talking about chicken, nobody wants to talk about Slim Chickens for whatever reason. But Slim Chickens is the best place you could ever go to get chicken, and I have been saying this for years and years and years. If you've never been to Slim Chickens, you need to go. Look up the nearest who? I'm telling you who. Slim Chickens. If you've never been to Slim Chickens, look up the closest one and take yourself there. Go in there, look at the menu and buy something, because I promise you it is the best chicken. Oh man, bro, dude, it puts everything else to shame. Not only does it put everything else to shame, it's not even close. Like, second best chicken isn't even in the same universe. I'm telling you right now, chat, do yourself a favor, go to Slim Chickens. No promo. Wait, what'd he tell him? Just give him the Oscar already, man. Just give him the Oscar, dude.
Right away, the guard hits the button to the elevator, thinking it would open immediately, but then quickly realizes that the stairs would be a better escape.
But no. But the thing is, he didn't think it was going to open immediately, because when he hit this button,
it open immediately.
He was already getting ready to move the other way. So he hit the button for no reason, because you can tell by his right foot that he's getting ready to dart this way anyway. So he's hitting this for no reason, because you can tell he already had planned to move.
But then quickly realizes that the stairs would be a better escape. In a panic frenzy, he runs away and leaves the building without ever looking back. It isn't clear where exactly the guard had went, but given his response, it seems likely that it was far away from this building.
I got you. Appreciate you.
All in all, his coworkers have no doubt in their minds that this whole encounter was paranormal in nature.
Dude, he was acting, man.
But unfortunately, this whole video is a mystery. Without sufficient info, the question remains: who or what exactly had the security guard been talking to?
Number 15.
There's a photo online that's been circulating through various groups on Facebook.
Jeff the Killer.
The image was initially posted somewhere in September of this year, but ever since then, people have been getting creeped out by this photo. Now, the photo itself comes from a family who took the image during a baby shower that occurred somewhere in Mexico. Lots of photos were taken at this party, but one in particular has left the family disturbed.
What?
It was only after the party was over that they looked at the photos and saw the chilling photograph that they can't seem to explain. It's nighttime, and the party seems to be going well when someone takes out their phone and begins to take various photos. They see a group of people in the corner and decide to take their picture. Little did they know that they would capture this.
What? It's just some bad lighting.
The family was left shaken up after seeing this. According to them, nobody was next to this woman when they took the pic.
Oh, according to them. So I just believe that? Alright, bet.
They further mentioned that its facial appearance is unlike anything they've ever seen.
Yeah, 'cause you can put on a mask. You can pull up to Party City, get you a mask.
Although some people think that this might have been a case of pareidolia, as the rocks in the background could have been mistaken for a face, the family is certain that this wasn't a rock or something pareidolic.
Dude, it's either bad lighting or somebody with a mask on, dude.
They've taken photos of the same area where the pic was taken, and none of them show the figure that was captured. So then, if this wasn't pareidolia or someone they know, who or what was this?
It's a rock. Now that you mentioned the rock, it's a rock. And I'm not talking about it's a rock. I think that's actually Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson back there in a mask. Dude, I'm not playing. No way that hits. Nah, he cheating. Nah, he cheating.
This next video comes from a man named Chris Hill, who you might recall from a previous
Oh,
video.
he's the dude that was wearing the Fallout 4 shirt.
From exploring abandoned places to seeing things that he can't explain, Chris has had his fair share of creepy occurrences, but his most recent exploration may just be the creepiest. Chris visits an abandoned warehouse at an undisclosed location. Inside, he finds a lot of empty crates and mountains of debris.
Yeah, we saw his other video from this place. Yup.
Although mostly empty, he can't help but feel a certain presence inside this building. Small critters might have made this place their home, but to Chris, it seems that something
was that
else is.
a kitty?
Small critters might have made this place their home,
That was a rat.
but to Chris, it seems that something else is living here. Feeling a little terrified, he searches all around and finds nothing.
Was that a rat?
But here's where things start to get really creepy. As Chris continues to explore the place, he finds a small staircase that leads him to the floor below. He takes it and finds a room with many doorways. One of them, however, leads to a narrow passage that seemingly has no
Wait,
end.
yeah, we saw this.
I don't want creepy as hell.
Is this a double upload?
But confused, it is at this point before exploring time.
We saw this exact one in another video. Real.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
This last video shows a woman who appears to be very sick.
Bro, how you gonna film your dying relative and make a ghost video out of it, man?
The person recording claims that she might be on her deathbed. If that's so, then this video just got a whole lot interesting. A friend or relative is watching the woman on the monitor when they notice something odd about the footage. Upon looking closely, they see the following.
Oh, let me guess, there's a hand reaching down, taking their soul. Dude, come on, man.
What the f is that? It's like something touching her.
Bro, why are you filming this, bro?
What the hell is that?
It's called a bad camera, ma'am.
What looks to be an arm reaching out to the woman on her supposed deathbed can be seen on camera. It reaches out as though whatever this is trying to comfort the sick woman. Some viewers have theorized that this might be the ghost of a loved one who is still looking after their partner from beyond the grave. Although pretty wholesome, it is solely a belief. Yet most
Did you just say wholesome?
have theorized that this might be the ghost of a loved one who is still looking after their partner from beyond the grave. Although pretty wholesome, it is solely a belief. Yet most viewers can't help but think this. But of course, what do you think?
I think it's the back half of a dragonfly that's on the camera. Hey, chat, are we convinced? Chat, are we convinced today yet? Yo, Quizzy with the 5. Chat, are we convinced, dude? Or it's a doctor wearing a white suit? Dude, you're right. It could have been a doctor, too. I'm about to give somebody 25 to life. Come on, man.